It makes you wonder, all these judges that's trying to protect these people, how many of these judges, police officers, Homeland Security, Border Patrol people are all involved in this? I mean, I'm pretty sure this is deep. I'm for certain it's deep. How are you good people doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on all the platforms you see above and below. Hit the like button right now. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification that will bring up another tab to allow you to select all notifications. And don't forget my other channel called Man, Husband, Father. Make sure you go over there and check it out. Subscribe to it. There's no content on there yet, but there is some content coming soon. Again, it's called Man, Husband, Father. It's going to be really good. I welcome all of you guys to go over there, okay? The link is down here in the description as well, okay? All right. Have to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen, because I just did a video that you guys seen prior to this one in regards to a judge blocking ICE from going into Rikers Island and making sure that there are no illegals in there who have done crimes in the United States, and get them out. And I know, guys, folks are screaming about due process and everything like that, but guys, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to go back and open up my Constitution and read some of that stuff in there in depth, because I don't think that we were anticipating having all this stuff coming to our country like it is right now. I mean, this is ridiculous. You know, don't get me wrong. I know that at the time that it was written, they didn't have going on at that time what we have going on right now. So anyway, you guys heard me say in the last video that I think that there needs to be some legislation that needs to go through in regards to how this due process can be expedited, right? Or sped up, for those of you who don't know what expedited means. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have another case popping up here, but this right here is damning. New Mexico judge, he is all of a sudden resigned after ICE arrested an alleged Tren De Aragua gang member in his own home. He was seen in multiple photos with this man that is an alleged Tren De Aragua gang member, right? Including one where the illegal is handing him a gun. You know, the guns that everybody's screaming about, you know, an AR-15 style, an AR rifle style, an AR, you know, one of those type of guns. You know how they love, you know how the Dems love to scream about that. And now that he is caught up in this, you know, you're going to go a little silent on us, huh? And here it is right here without further ado. Check it out.
Agarré, patrona. Agarré duro.
Oh, sí, está pesado. Está pesado. Yo no sabía que estaba. What is it? Yeah, it's heavy. Put it on.
A ver, patrón, ¿cómo es que se?
Yo
no soy un santo, pero estoy en clave. Estoy pagando todas mis maldades. Estoy aquí.
Agarré, patrona.
Don't got nothing to say? Yeah. Uh-huh. Let me mute this while we continue to let it play. So right here, ladies and gentlemen, why did the judge resign? I mean, if this judge was a righteous judge and all that, why did he resign? If this is not a real Tren De Aragua gang member, why would the judge resign? Now, because right now, remember, this is what you guys are seeing, that gang member that he's supposedly with. And I'm going to pause the video on it too when it gets to it again, okay? When it gets to it again, where it's showing him with that gang member, alleged gang member, is where I'm going to pause the video. And this is a reason why, right? Because here's the reason. If this guy right here that you see in this picture with the judge, shout out to Snowflake News as well. Make sure y'all go support him over on Instagram. Follow him on Instagram. Channel is being heavily suppressed. If this is just an alleged Tren De Aragua gang member, why would the judge resign? I mean, this is not no bad dude. So, I mean, why would he be resigning? Ladies and gentlemen, the stuff that we see a lot of times in movies, they play out in real life. Y'all, Florida posts so many videos all the time about them catching traffickers, human traffickers, sex slave traffickers all the time. And these people that they catch turn out to be police officers, judges, captains, tons of Disney workers. All the time in Florida. They catch them all the time, and the media, for some strange reason, well, we do know the media doesn't like to hit on it. And maybe it's because it's all too common. What are you talking about, Ty? I'm glad you asked. I'll tell you. See, it's just like a lot of times when I tell you guys how the media won't report on, you hear about the black on black crime and things like that, right? The media don't report on why. Is it because it's all too common? Is it because, they're so used to these type of things happening in places like that there is no reason to report on it, because people talk about people being trafficked all the time. They see it all the time. Therefore, it's not making headlines. Well, yet at the same time, that is one of the biggest billion-dollar industries that go on in the United States. And the United States apparently seems to be one of the top purchasers of humans. And yet we get up here as black folks and we talk about slavery. Slavery was wrong. Slavery was wrong. It still goes on today. It's called human trafficking. But if we threw slavery on there to give it a different connotation, wouldn't it? It'd give it a different meaning, to give it a different feeling, right? If they say, y'all know the slavery is still going on. People are being bought, used, and everything in slavery right now in the United States. But we just changed up the title and call it human trafficking or sex trafficking or child trafficking. It's slavery. No matter how they're using those kids, slavery. Yeah, I know. Y'all ain't gonna give them no smoke for nothing like that. Anyway, folks, I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on this particular matter right here. Do you think that guy literally is going to be part of that gang, Tren De Aragua? Because this is what's going to make it so significant. If they do find out that this man is indeed Tren De Aragua, he is sitting there giving the judge a AR-15 style weapon that the Dems are nobody should have those. And now you have this illegal alien, part of the Tren De Aragua gang, handing it off to a judge. Right now, things might get a little deep, because now this judge is going to be investigated, and I hope he's heavily investigated. They're going to have to go and do some extensive stuff looking at this judge to see what cases he took care of. If he took care of some other Tren De Aragua gang members and letting them off easy, things like that, he is going to have to be looked at extensively. And what's going to be even crazier is if he is found to be working in cahoots with them to allow fentanyl, things that's been completely destroying a lot of Americans here, allowing fentanyl, allowing gang activity, allowing guns. If he is all involved in that, I hope that they investigate this and show it to the fullest extent so y'all can see how deep this stuff goes. And then if that judge, for him to be able to do what he's doing, who is he in cahoots with that may be politicians of ours? I don't care if they're on the right or the left. Expose the freaking heck out of every last one of them, period, folks. But I know, folks, y'all, we really don't want to do that, though, do we? I mean, we really don't want to do that, do we? I know, because it might be some of your favorite congressmen, some of your favorite senators, some of your favorite local police officers within y'all area who y'all think are good people. These people might be churchgoers. They might be teachers. A lot of folks are involved in a lot of this evil, ladies and gentlemen, whether you want to believe it or not. Trust me, I know. Yeah, you said from experience. Yeah. And on a level like what y'all seeing right here, this stuff goes on up in Chicago. This stuff goes on in a lot of big cities, Memphis, a lot of stuff like this goes on. Some of these people got these folks in their back pocket. And I'm talking about legit gangsters who is going to be all coming down to it. These are going to be ran by a lot of families. You got families that incorporate these type of what you want to call, you could call it literally, you could call it, I mean, it's crime. It definitely 100% is crime, right? But it's a legit business. It's families. Families can end up having people end up joining in what y'all call gangs, Tren De Aragua, the MS-13. I don't care what you call it. It's organized crime, period. And organized crime is going to have a lot of people who you would never think involved in it. Plain and simple. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this by putting it in the comments below at this video. Please do not forget to do what y'all see in the animation right here. That would greatly help my channel. The next video that I will be doing in chronological order most likely is going to appear up there. Stuff that I did as of yesterday, most likely here. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.